Hey, what's going on, Vikings fans? The Skol side back again with another Minnesota Vikings video. As you see by title, we're going to be talking about Jeff Gladney. We took him at the 31 slot in the NFL draft. I'm going to be giving you, Vikings fans, what to expect from him. Yesterday, we did Justin Jefferson. If you didn't see that, go check it out. Video's doing really well. Anyways, let's talk about Jeff Gladney. So Jeff Gladney, I mean, listen, when the Vikings drafted this guy and I saw that they got him, I was not shocked at all, because honestly, going into the draft, if there was like a build a player, and let's just say each coach got to build their favorite corner or their favorite safety, favorite position on offense or defense, and you got to pick every attribute that they do well and how they play, their type of mentality, Mike Zimmer would have just taken Jeff Gladney. I mean, this is like perfect for him. Maybe a little taller. Zimmer likes his bigger corners, except for Terrence Newman. But anyways, the way Jeff Gladney plays, it's in your face, it's press man. And honestly, I feel like this was such a good pickup by the Minnesota Vikings, and this is why everybody says we had such a successful draft. Because if you look at certain games last year, let's talk about San Fran and Green Bay on the Monday night later on in the year, and the San Fran playoff game. Yeah, the passing defense in those games, it was good. Like, it was good. We didn't give up huge yards. But the only problem is with our passing defense in those games is that when they would, let's say it would be first down and they would see our corners playing 10 yards off, they would run a quick little slant, get it, like that would be their running game. And honestly, the cornerback room, it needed some edge. It needed some personality. And this is really what Jeff Gladney is. He's going to be... He will get beat this year, but he will also have games where he shuts a receiver down. That's his type of mentality. Also, when I was watching film on this guy, I love him in the run game. You know, we can all bash Rhodes for how bad he was last year in the pass game, but honestly, Rhodes is really solid in the run game. And when we got rid of him before the draft, I was a little nervous that our running defense, at least on the perimeter, won't be as good because, you know, say what you want about Rhodes, but he was really good in the run last year, and he's been throughout his whole career. But Gladney kind of fills that spot as a guy who can make tackles from the secondary. And honestly, you combine him with a guy we'll be talking about later, Dantzler. I think the Vikings cornerback room could be really, really sneaky good next year. And it really comes down to Jeff Gladney because he is going to be tested week 1 against Davante Adams. Like, we all know Davante Adams, he is a workhorse. We know how good he is, and he's going to try to give it to Gladney every single down, every single rep to get him ready. I don't know if Gladney will be on Adams per se. I do think that will go to Hughes. So hopefully Hughes, you know, he learned from Amari Cooper last year in that Dallas game. You know, he's had big matchups. He's had big responsibilities. Hopefully he keeps growing off that. But to see Gladney, honestly, if we put Hughes on Davante Adams, a little nervous about that. We'll see how Hughes does. But if we're putting Gladney on, let's just say, like Lazard or like one of their secondary receivers, hey, I'm fine with that. Honestly, like I'll take that matchup any day of the week. But anyways, I'm really excited for Jeff Gladney. I mean, he is really Zimmer's perfect corner. I really think Gladney is going to be a guy, get up in your face, kind of like a Marshawn Lattimore for the Saints. And honestly, Gladney's going to be a guy who's going to be really fun to root for because everything I've heard about this kid, he's a hard worker. He doesn't really have drama. He's just there to play football, and he's a physical dude, which is kind of what the Vikings really needed in the secondary. I thought their secondary was kind of viewed as soft by other, like, receiving cores. And, you know, Rhodes, like, he was just mentally, like, soft last year. And Gladney's the complete opposite. Gladney's an in-your-face type of dude. I mean, just an alpha. He's an alpha male in the secondary, and he wants to work. And honestly, for him, with how good our front seven, I believe, is going to be this year with Michael Pierce, Ifedi, you know, Danilo, and all these guys, like Kendricks, Barr, Wilson, all these guys, how good I think they're going to be. You know, the cornerback room doesn't need to be special. It just needs to be good. It needs to be serviceable. You know, if we look at our defense last year, I honestly, yeah, it was pretty... It was all right. I mean, I thought our defense could have been better, but if we had a good cornerback room with Gladney and Dantzler last year, could have been a different story. I mean, we look in the playoff game, we didn't have Hughes or Mack, and now take Hughes back, and we're putting in Dantzler, And Gladney, especially Gladney, I think it could be special, man. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about Jeff Gladney. I know we traded down to get him, so we got an extra pick out of it. That was also a plus. Anyways, I love this move by the Vikings. Let me know what you guys think about Jeff Gladney, if you guys are really excited to see him play, because personally, I'm really excited to see him play, even more than Justin Jefferson. Just everything I hear, how hard he works, just everything about him. I'm really excited to watch him play. Anyways, guys, love the support on the channel recently. Leave a like, leave a comment. I will get back to all of you guys. Anyways, that's our second draft pick. Keep going down the order. Justin Jefferson, Jeff Gladney, 2 first-round picks. So pumped. Sub to the channel, guys. Like the video. Comment down below. Thanks.